So guys, we are currently at a crucial point right now. If Bank Nifty breaks from this area, then we can get a good shot, and 35,000 would be a good level. Okay, so let's see if it breaks this part. We are waiting patiently for the break. Yes, it has given a breakdown. It's trying to sustain right now. It's trying to sustain, and this is the important level. So 35,000 PE should be in your watch list. This is a really important support, guys. We have to wait still for the confirmation, although it seems like it has broken. It seems like it has broken. So this would be the important candle. Let's see if it sustains or not, because there might be a false break. This area is extremely important for Bank Nifty, because this is the area where previously also it bounced, and this time actually it's looking quite bad. Yes, it has broken, guys. Okay, so a short trade should be taken. Let's see if it's a false break or not. We have to be a bit patient over here to take the trade. uh, where is the long position? Sorry, short position. Okay, so if you have taken a trade, your stop loss would be very small, say this, and your first take profit would be 34,792. All right, and it seems like it's going down very badly, guys. So if you have opened a trade, then obviously you can hold it, because it seems like it has broken, and we are currently at a profit. 43 43 points profit, but this is not our target. This would be our target, and we have taken 35,000 PE, in the money PE. All right, let's see if we achieve our target or not, or if it's a false break. It's coming down quite nicely. Still waiting for the target. Still waiting. It's an easy target today. Let's see if we can achieve it. Nice breakdown, nice consolidation. First bounce, I didn't take it, but this was looking nice. Nice breakdown, a good candle. Let's see if we achieve our target. It's at minus 56%. Again, there is a very important decision which would be taken today, so that might affect uh, the overall outcome. But the overall sentiment over here is, technically it's looking like a distribution phase at this point, and it seems like we are going down. Minus 62, we are at a profit of 62 points. Did take the trade over here. Really small stop loss, guys. Let's see if it hits. If it hits, it's fine. If it doesn't hit, then also it's fine. But obviously this is the trade which we were waiting for. There are some people who might say that even a bullish trade would have been possible. Yes, a bullish trade would have been possible, but when it was coming down over here from this point and it broke the previous low, then you would have cancelled, and this would be your stop loss, last stop loss. Since it had gone down all the way through, we have to take the loss if in case we had taken a bullish trade, because in the morning today the market was looking a bit bullish, but I did not update the situation because of the scenario. The global scenario was not looking too good, although crude had gone down by more than 6%, which is a good news for the overall market sentiments. So this is the risk which I was talking about over here, because you can see that there has been a good amount of support at this point, but you have to wait with your position. Let's see if it closes above or not, but still we are in a short trade, just 22 points, a really nice risk to reward ratio. We are getting almost 1 is to 3 risk to reward ratio. It's a this break, I like this breakdown, but I don't like this candle which formed over here. This candle, I really don't like it, guys. Still waiting for a nice target. We are at a profit of 51 points. And if it's not going down, if it's dancing around doing a break dance kind of thing, then obviously it's better that you take your profit or trade it to cost, because this is not an indication of it going down properly. But the in the money put option obviously won't have that much of time decay, although today is Wednesday. The moment is a bit slow, but we are expecting a good moment by 1:30. Again, 34,900 is a 34,000 sorry 35,000 was a good support, and it had broken. Now let's see if it sustains below this point or not, or it goes and hits our stop loss. It's going up. All right, this is the point where most of the people they square off their position. If you have taken a position and it looks like a good breakdown, then you'll have to wait for the target, guys. That's the most important thing. Remember, in trading, I feel that if you if your technicals are a bit weak, even if your fundamental analysis are they're not that strong, you are not too sure when to enter in a long trade or short trade, but your discipline, if your discipline is really nice, then I feel that you can be a profitable trader, because discipline beats both fundamental and technical analysis. Everyone knows how to do fundamental and technical analysis nowadays. Although fundamentals might be a bit difficult, because you have to find out which news is relevant and which news is not relevant. But technicals, technical analysis is something which I guess every Tom, Dick, and Harry can do, right? So still in this short position, we are waiting at 35 points profit. So either it can come up right now or it can come down, but there's a high chance of it coming down because it's trying to sustain over here. False breakdown are, and there is a possibility of a false breakdown also, because Nifty is not looking that bearish, although Bank Nifty is going down. Yesterday Bank Nifty was uh, it had created a high and then it went down. So at the end of the day, it seems like both Nifty and Bank Nifty are losing its gains right away. They're not able to sustain at that level. It's a bit slow. Let's see. Come on, aa jao niche. You have to be a bit more patient, guys. Over here, patience is necessary. Let's see. It's a small target because the market is a bit choppy. Every time the market tries to come down, there are people. It's a small target because the market is, and overall sentiments are not that negative, not that positive. There is some amount of negativity, some amount of positivity, but overall it seems like more of a distribution phase over here. Let me just write it down. It's more like a dis- distribution phase. It's more like a distribution phase over here. So we are still in a profit of 46 points. We're waiting for the target. Nice close. That's a nice close, and let's see if we achieve it or not. At these times, I mean, the market does surprise us a lot over here. 34,919. Once it has broken 35,000, we can see a really nice breakdown. Whoa, come on. It's minus 62%. I guess it would be a bit ambitious to aim for minus 1%, but yeah, minus 63%. And yes, it's going nicely. That's 70 points. Always considering the risk to reward ratio, this is a really nice trade, guys. Okay, 77 points. It's not going down nicely. Really nice breakdown. Really nice breakdown. Okay, 80 points in, 83 points in. Now it might try to come up a bit over here, but eventually there should be a good breakdown. I mean, and 110 is the time when actually the market tends to be a bit more choppy than usual, but have to wait a bit. Being a bit patient won't harm us. Just a bit more patience. It's taking a bounce at 34,890. But yeah, sometimes it does give a breakdown at one go, sometimes it doesn't give a breakdown. It remains a bit choppy. Really nice momentum, guys. 86 points already in the kitty, but we are still waiting for for further breakdown. Okay, still waiting for the target, guys. Let's see if we get one. 87 points in profit, and yes, the momentum is looking nice. 37,900 and 34,792 would be the first target where we would exit half quantity, but later onwards will still be holding the rest of the quantity for further downfall. Okay, 34,869, we are in a profit of 103 points. That's amazing. That's a good risk to reward ratio. Again, we had risked only 60 points and we got 100 points, so that's already 1 is to 1, almost 1 is to 1.5. At 120 level we will be getting 1 is to 1.5, but the put option value did not will not be going as far as the futures. Okay, still waiting for a nice target. We are waiting for the target, guys. 107, 108, come on. Yes, it's a nice breakdown. It's going down badly. 110 points, almost 120, but it's trying to get some support over here. It's trying very hard to get some support. 111, that's nice. 112, even better. 111. Going down but slowly. Okay, is there any support right now? It's going to create some amount of volatility, but I think we still have some momentum left. the support over here is not that strong. If you check it nicely, okay guys, this would be a good target. Even 34,744 can be our first target. We can still hold this position, but if you feel that the market will come up, then obviously you can uh, book half quantity, but I would be holding on to it because now my stop loss would be at this level, just 40 points. Trailing stop loss is one of the most important things in trading, which we have learned, and obviously it will be one of the most important things, but we have to consider the risk of volatility, and it's also important sometimes to not give too much to the market in case there's some amount of volatility. Now people might say that this is some type of hammer pattern, but I would say that this is more like a continuation pattern. Okay, so if it breaks this downfall, this low, then we can get a better breakdown in bank nifty, and we can expect some good movement. Okay, we have to be patient although, guys. Let's see if it breaks it or it's going to go up, because we have to be patient. Once you have taken a trade, then wait for the target and wait for the target. It's not going down, so what we can expect from here is some amount of volatile movement to come up. So you can book some half quantity over here, because it can come up, take a retest, and then perhaps go down, but the momentum is downwards. Okay, but still, if you haven't booked, you can hold on to your position, because this is a good breakdown, guys. As previously I had mentioned that 35,000 is the level where we can see a good breakdown, and even the timing of the breakdown is amazing. Okay, when the European market had opened, so some people would have held their position from this point over here, which is 35,153. But the main test is to survive this volatility, and then you got this easy trending market, guys. So obviously there would be some amount of volatile movement in the market, but if you are disciplined, then eventually you are going to get your target, you're going to achieve your target, even though your technicals or fundamentals are a bit weak. Fundamental analysis might be a bit difficult, but every Tom, Dick and Harry can do technical analysis, guys, and that's the most important thing. Even though I had expected some amount of bounce over here, but that also is not coming, it's trying to go down. Okay, still you can book half quantity, because we had taken a really small stop loss. 1:2 is the risk to reward ratio. Now let's see if we can achieve this target or not. 34,792 level, we are nearing that level. Still holding the position. If you are still holding the position, then it's a good thing, but remember guys, some amount of volatility is expected. If you're not disciplined, I think most people would be squaring off their position. But this is our first target. Okay, we had trailed our SL, just a trading SL process, and we have trailed it to cost level. Let's see if we can achieve that target. The bounce is coming out to be quite good over here. Okay, so if you're seeing profits in your screen, then that profit might vanish away, so you can book half quantity if you want. Let's see the target range. I think we have achieved almost our first target. That was 120 points from the high. So now at 80 points profit, and this is the point where most people, they take the wrong decision. The trading is very simple guys. If you know how to hold your winning trade, this is your winning trade. If you're holding it, then that's good. If you are not holding it, maybe today you might get out with a profit, but eventually one day you would miss out on a huge opportunity where the market goes trending, I mean, in a wild manner. Then you would regret squaring off your position early. So that's something which I always have done, and I feel that many people, they are facing this problem of squaring off their winning trade. This is a winning trade. You can see that the market is trying to come up, but still sellers are strong over here, so we can expect some downfall at least till 130. We can hold this position, and we can expect our first target to be achieved. Okay, trailed our stop loss. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed. I think there is going to be some amount of volatility. I know if you see your PNL right now, it's going up and down, I'm quite sure. But if you have taken in the money ITM put option, I think that you are still good. You don't have to worry that much about the profits or losses, because it won't have any time decay. Okay, so it's looking a bit choppy right now. We'll wait for the next candle. 130 would be a really nice breakdown. Although the European market did open at 12:30, the London Stock Exchange. Still, we are waiting for a nice target. We have already got 89 points or 90 points. 120 points was our first target. We had achieved 111 points, and we had risked just 60 points. Right now we had trailed our asset obviously, so it's at 40 points right now, just above the support, just above the support. And even if we lose, we won't be losing that much, right? We're gonna wait till 130, wait for the 130 candle and see how it goes. Even a better breakdown right now. Okay, so our patience is rewarded and 120 points. We have taken first take profit was at 120. If you haven't taken the first take profit, then still you can hold on to your position, because this would be your first target. It's an easy target. Okay, it can be achieved. We are at 137 points profit in future, I mean in the spot chart, but in options I believe that would be somewhere around 100 points, which is not bad, right? 145 points, guys. Amazing. Amazing downfall we got. Okay, minus 86%. We are still holding our winning trade, and this is the most important thing which I feel. If you are holding your winning trade, then you will be rewarded eventually. Okay, maybe one day you would see that your stop loss got triggered at cost. You are feeling bad because you have seen a lot of profits in your screen, but don't worry guys, one day you would be rewarded for your patience, and now you see the reward is coming. So this would be a good point to book half quantity at 150 points and wait for the remaining quantity. Okay, again I'm saying guys, this would be a good point to book half of your quantity and wait for the remaining quantity at minus 1% at least. If you want to hold it beyond that, you can, but obviously there is some support. We are facing some amount of support, and yes, we can actually see a good downfall. Okay, 152 points. 120 was our target. We got 154, 155, and that's with the half quantity. We are holding the half quantity at least till this level, that is minus 1%. Amazing breakdown, and I think at 130 we are going to get even a better breakdown. Okay guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this stream, and our target has been achieved, at least half quantity, and now we have trailed our SL to cost. We have trailed it to cost, or 10 points, you can say below cost, so that if it hits, if it comes up, it comes up till here and goes down, perhaps we might get some amount of profit. But yeah, even if you want to move it to your cost, that's amazing, because you have taken more than 1 is to 2 for your risk to reward ratio, and today the trade was a success. Okay guys, so I'll meet you next time. Take care.